say?
What?
What's going on, man?
What's up?
That's what I'm talking about.
Listen.
You know, right, man?
I'm good.
This thing may take a couple minutes now.
Right on. Look, oh, we got a quorum.
Whoa. Carlee, bring all the boys to the yard.
Right.
So we are talking about Carlee tonight. We're gonna get people to come in, say hey, say what's up, so a little it's slower. Same real estate inside, so it'll take a minute over here.
Right.
Like you used to, like where everybody at?
Right.
So
this ain't no house.
Press like, thumbs up, show a little love. I'm playing the intro real quick. We're gonna come back. We're gonna jump into this press conference with Carlee and get our opinions and talk about what's transpiring. All right, here we go.
All right.
And we
music. Hit that boy one more time. Hold on. We gotta get this thing. We gotta get the party started, man. Hit that thing one more time.
Hit it again.
Hit that thing one more time. We better.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna talk about this Carlee thing. We've all seen what's been going on. Everybody see the press conference?
Yeah, I watched the whole thing.
I saw it.
A heck of a suit for a detective. A heck of a suit for a chief.
Well, you know, he knew this is about to be live national, so he had to come through with his Stephen A. Smith on.
Him that was clean, right. Doc. He was clean, man.
He was clean the mug, and honestly, I think it's an open and shut case already. I think they just taking their time trying to hear this girl out. I'm confused why she hadn't talked to them again, to be totally honest with you.
Well, you know why she
no
hadn't talked to
doubt.
him. Yeah.
So we're gonna go through a little bit. We ain't gonna play the whole thing because it's long, but we're gonna play little bits of it. So let me share my screen real quick. Y'all in the audience, let us know you're here. What's up? There we go. Toria's in the house. What's going on, Toria?
Hey, Miss Toria. Miss Toria, my internet's fixed now. I ain't having no one in problems.
Right on. Right. Oh, all right. So let me go to it. Let's see. You said I'm gonna start at the beginning. Yeah.
Yo, he come in swinging.
Yeah. We're
gonna
look at a little bit at a time. Then we're gonna chat. Stop it. You know, we're just gonna do that. Give me a sec. All right, here we go. Share screen. Bam.
But it is. So at this time, I'll turn the microphone over to Hoover Nick Dursis. Thank you.
You're
scandalous.
Thank everyone for being here today.
Sure.
Besides me stands the team who played a significant role in this investigation. I want to thank our department, members of surrounding local law enforcement agencies, the FBI, Secret Service, United States Marshals, and ALEA for their assistance in this case. We said from the evening of July 13th, our focus would be the safe return of Carlee Russell. That occurred on Saturday, July 15th, approximately 49 hours after she called 911 and disappeared. From that point, our focus has been to determine Carlee's whereabouts during that time and what exactly took place. Let me say up front, this investigation is not over. We're still working this case, and we'll work in this case until we uncover every piece of evidence that helps us account for the 49 hours that Carlee Russell was missing. However, through the public interest, and in some cases, public fear that this story has generated, we owe it to our citizens to tell them the facts that we have uncovered. So I will give you the facts that we know today.
Okay, so first thing I want to say about this is I've never seen a time where somebody was missing and they came out talking about the public and how the public was the concern for everybody but the person who was missing. She's a victim. Now she's the victim.
What about the child? Where is the child at? Where's the
That's
baby?
it, Bama. That's right, Bama. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Now, I speak to that. Can we talk? How do you feel, Brendan? How have we been embarrassed? How is it embarrassing us? I'm curious what you think.
Here's the problem. We have worked so hard to try to just get people to be okay with us and how we are, and us having our identity. So now here we are. Every black girl is Carlee Russell now to a lot of people. Again, I'm not gonna say all of them say it, but most of them think it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem. You no longer become famous. You're infamous. What's up, Kenny? That's my thing. We're trying hard to get people to understand we're human. And again, I want to balance it because other people of other races do these things. But here's the reality. The fact is they don't like it when we do it. Because we used to be dogs. We used to be monkeys. We used to be everything but black people. And here you are again. So I just wish your mom and daddy would have, I don't know what they need to do to you, but you heard us, baby. You heard us. You heard us.
Any of y'all got opinions on that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna look at it from this standpoint, as there are a lot of black girls that are missing, right? And there's a lot of activists who was on this case. And you saw them on the internet, on Twitter, on Instagram. You know, I'm gonna be honest. When this first happened, the first thought in my mind was, is she really, missing?
Everybody thought that.
But these activists jumped on it quick, right? So they jumped on it. And so now they're having to kind of backpedal. And I don't know if y'all been listening, but they all saying the same thing. Like, this is, this ain't gonna damage what we fought for. At least this has brought attention to other black girls. Like, nah, y'all trying
that's
to
a lie.
Lemonade out of lemons, and it ain't. Listen, what's happened here has been egregious, and she gonna pay the piper for that. She gonna pay the piper for this.
Rep said, "What in the world is going on?" She looked to have it all: the looks, the smart, great career. Nobody all the look. I'm sorry. Depending on the photo, again, I ain't trying to shame nobody. The smart, great career, no kids, upper middle class lifestyle. This is very sad because so many black women and black men go missing. I agree with that.
This is juicy all over again.
That's my only plight, is that now when it happens again, they're gonna think it's some kind of joke. They are gonna take it seriously, right? So now this is making it even more hard when a real situation really happens. Now they're gonna be taking it lightly. So
I mean, I disagree with that. I disagree. I think this is why she don't get punished so hard, because Jesse got punished, right? People who make these outcries and they get caught in lies, they get punished really and get jail sentence, because this is a very serious thing. You are taking resources away. We want to make sure that you know that this is not okay, because they're going to always have to investigate to the fullest extent. Because if this was real and they didn't do their investigation right, or they was, lacking, it would come back on them. So they're always going to have to take it serious. Always.
Did Juicy go to jail?
Yeah,
he went to jail.
He went to jail.
Okay.
He's still in jail, right?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But this is what I want to say to that again. I don't like starting the black and white conversation, but we make it black and white, because here it is again. There are this year we've had white girls that have fake things.
Yeah, that white girl who left her husband and went to go spend with her time with her boyfriend or whatever.
Right. Yeah. We have white women that have killed boyfriends, right?
Right.
We even had I ain't gonna get started, but so this is the only reason why. Again, we are frustrated on multiple sides. We're not only frustrated at Carlee, but we're also going to be frustrated at again, what is going to be obvious is a inconsistency of justice. That's what frustrates us. It's like an annoyed parent. How many times I got to tell you to pick those shoes up after? That's what we're finna be, man. We're just going to be frustrated with this process, because again, they're gonna spin the narrative. Wait till we keep it. If we're gonna watch some more of this, y'all gonna listen. That girl handed this boy a pig with an apple in his mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, he finna eat.
Let's just be honest. Let's be honest. They had the phone. They already knew she was lying from the. They had the phone a long time ago.
They've been knowing.
That's
right. Service involved. I was saying the Secret Service probably got that video and then blew it, then lightened it to where it looked like morning time. They probably didn't see that.
Before she came home, they were like, "All right, look, we got the phone. Let's have it."
So my pops and my mom, they both police officers, and they let you. They know you're guilty. They let you go and go.
That's it.
Man, thinking about that is scary that they knew this from jump.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. They had a phone.
Okay, I ain't DJ Parents, but listen, I'm just gonna tell you like this. I saw the receipt for the snack she bought. She was going to chill wherever she was going. Come on now, you clowning.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, then I'm gonna play a little bit more. The reason it bothers me even more is because the whole narrative of we don't protect black women, right? That's the whole narrative about us brothers. I love there's 4 brothers on here, but I feel like 5 brothers on here. That's what I'm talking about. Leave black.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
What's up, partners?
That's much good to see you, brother. Oh, but the narrative of we don't protect black women, black men don't protect black women, the government, nobody does. But in this instance, I saw something altogether different. Everybody band together. Every content creator that's a black guy, white, black woman, everybody got together and talked about this. Flyers, white folk putting out flyers. And so for us to put in this energy to try to debunk that narrative of we don't protect black women, to have this type of foolery, it's very irritating. It bothers me.
And I was scared to even comment on it because I don't want to get attacked by these digital dickheads, you know. So, but when it came out, the truth came out. I'm just like, I knew it, because the story sounded crazy, and then what was more crazier was the stuff she Googled. Like, come on, man, you too smart for that.
Like that
Maybe not.
When he said that, when he said the Google search, I said she about dumb as dirt. Like, really?
Well, I mean, that's the thing. Everybody Google. I mean, if you want to find something out, you got to Google it. The thing is, you leave a digital footprint everywhere you go.
Yeah.
So it's going to be impossible. So if she wasn't looking on her phone, she was looking on her laptop. She wasn't looking on her laptop. Listen, I seen
man, they went to her job, bro.
That's what
they
I'm saying.
went to her job.
Commit crimes. I didn't see the dude on one of the crime shows go to a library.
And
they knew it. They went to the library and said, "Oh, he was on this computer."
Does this still count for her PTO? Oh, my bad. Too early.
You want to jump in before we go back to the video, Lee?
Only thing I'll say is you guys got to look at her age. She's 25 years old, so she's a grown woman. So I'm not taking anything away from that. But what the point I'm making is she's from this generation where short attention span, and it's important to them to be liked. So they want their 1 minute of fame.
That's it.
And so the damage she's done is irreparable.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, Lee. I don't think that she thought this was gonna go national.
She definitely didn't.
But I don't even think she was thinking about it like that. I'm excited. Like I said, I know us, and we don't want to talk because we don't want to expose our embarrassment. I mean, but it's too late for that now. You ain't got no choice.
She gonna have to talk. She gonna have to. She gonna talk somewhere. She gonna talk at courtroom. She gonna talk.
Right. Let me see something in these comments. Then I'm gonna go back to the video. Tori said, late last night, I hope opinion comes over or someone is on the show. She will tell you the mama said they gonna handle this themselves. She believes her daughter. Plus, she did not tell cops her daughter contacted her. These parents gonna get in trouble for harboring a fugitive. All right, they went 6 carloads deep to the Red Roof Inn. The mama was on social media late last night. Look at all these searches, the movie taken. Oh yeah, the Amber Alert thing. And the reason she got so much coverage is because it's an upscale neighborhood and her parents knew the right folks. They hope they know the right folks. They ain't gonna be able to get old dude. What's that black lawyer name that been helping everybody?
Johnny Cochran.
No, the one that's alive.
He did.
Damn.
That's the one she gonna need.
Damn.
And he dead.
Right, let me go back to this. All right. About 2 minutes of this. See what we got.
On July 13th at approximately 8:20 p.m., Carlee left work from a business at the Summit. Surveillance video from her place of employment shows Carlee concealed a dark-colored bathrobe, a roll of toilet paper, and other items belonging to the business prior to her departure. She ordered food from Taziki's at the Colonnade and traveled there. She then traveled to Target on 280, where she purchased some granola bars and Cheez-Its. From there, she remained in the parking lot at that shopping center until 9:21 p.m. when she drove to I-459.
How long was she in the parking lot? Did he say?
No, they didn't say, but she had to have been there for at least 3 or 4 hours. At least 4 hours.
Even her snacks sound like she dumb. Snacks,
granola bars.
Got that here.
I mean, at least you get you some trail mix or something, bro. Come on.
Get some trail mix for the trail for her trail in the forest.
Hey, I'm surprised with her age she didn't get all this hot ass chips they be getting now. These
Takis.
Yeah, they just get energy drinks now. They don't.
She knew better, bro. She's gonna be in the woods by herself, and that's gonna come out hot.
You lying? All right, let's play a little bit more. Now, I get my charger for my thing.
Carlee communicated on her cell phone with individuals known to her while on her path of travel, up to the point of calling 911 at 9:34 p.m. And at this time, we will play the 911 call in its entirety.
Uh-oh. She sitting at home shitting herself.
She told him to turn it off right here. Turn it off.
Right.
Man, I mean, dude, they don't even never go this far with nobody else, bro.
They
knew they won.
And there's just a kid just walking by themselves. Hold on, where are you? I'm right next to the exit 10 by the cover bed, like to get off my little bed. Okay, so you're before that exit? Yes. Okay, and were you headed southbound or northbound? Okay, towards Tuscaloosa or towards 280? Towards Tuscaloosa. Okay, and was the child on the left or right side? On the right side. Were they walking northbound or southbound? They're walking towards Tuscaloosa. Walking southbound, or how old do they look? Like a toddler,
Well, look at them. They just straight looking. This guy right here, standing in the front with his mustache. Yep, we got her.
Don't smile. Don't smile. Don't smile.
Do you mind staying and keeping an eye on them until we get there? Yeah, sure, yeah. Okay.
That smug look off your face.
Got this. They all look smug.
She's making us on the fly.
Can you put your hand
They got too much evidence.
Yes.
Okay. Did you talk to the child or did you say anything to them? No. Okay. No. Do they look like they're injured? No, they don't. Are they white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
Yeah.
They're white. Okay. Is it male or female? I think it's a boy, a little boy. Like male? Okay, so is he wearing clothes? Yes. Okay. What is he wearing? It's a white t-shirt, and it doesn't look like he has any pants on. It looks like a diaper.
Boy, she just lying out of her.
Made that in your head. You made it up in your head.
Boy, ain't nobody saw this imaginary baby.
It was Benjamin Button.
Okay. All right. What's your name?
She should have said it was a little person when she got up close. Took off running.
Didn't Carlee her nickname or was her real name something else?
And you don't see any injuries on the child from where you're at, correct? No. But I can't really see they're not good. Okay. Try to keep an eye on them for the best you can, because I don't want you to lose track of them.
Her name Carlee.
Right, and no. She not that I can see. I can't really see that well.
You can't see that well, but
now you can't see.
All right.
Okay, stop. Like,
did she giggle? Did the 911 operator just snicker?
You sound like I know you're supposed to say retarded. I actually said it, but listen.
Wow, I mean, it's a well-fitted word right now.
Like
she's dumb. Are you dumb?
Like, we're gonna go back to it. Just like, come on now. You all of a sudden can't see good, but your ass, excuse my French, is riding on this highway. You see
that's
a baby.
English.
Right,
you see a whole baby walking on the highway.
Mm-hmm. Is that a baby?
That's 70 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Is that a baby? That's a baby.
9 o'clock at night, wherever time
wow.
it was.
Wow.
Like, come on,
yeah, it was
man.
late.
This is stupid, man. Okay. Do we need to fast forward through it, or is it we should keep listening to this call?
No. There's a part that's just about to come up that you gotta hear.
All right, let me go back to it.
No, just keep playing it.
Hey, keep an eye on them, but officers are on the way, okay? Okay, thanks. Thank you. Okay, bye.
Boy, they try not to laugh.
Carlee called a relative after speaking with the 911 operator. She went missing during that conversation sometime after 9:36 p.m. Traffic camera footage was obtained, which depicted this portion of the incident, and that footage was analyzed as part of the investigation in conjunction with the 911 call and cell phone data to accurately determine the time frame.
Right.
Carlee's 911 call remains the only report of a child on the interstate, despite numerous vehicles passing through the area at that time. No one has called to report that a child is missing, and the Hoover Police Department did not locate any evidence of a small child walking down the interstate. Data from Carlee's phone, including her Life 360 app, shows that she traveled approximately 600 yards in her vehicle
this is the most
while she was on
damaging
the phone with 911, stating that she was following a child. 600 yards. That is 6 football fields straight, 600 yards. The Hoover 911 Center received a second call from Carlee's mother stating that a relative was on the phone with her when they heard Carlee scream, and then they had an open phone line. Hoover police officers arrived on the scene within 5 minutes of being dispatched, and several other officers arrived shortly. They located Carlee's wig and cell phone in the grass near the vehicle. Her purse was located in the front seat of her vehicle with her Apple Watch in the purse. The food she
would have been funny if you would have said we located her hair weave in the
Zeke's was also in the
listen to this.
The car. The items she purchased from Target, as well as the items taken from her place of employment, were not in the vehicle, nor were they located anywhere around the scene.
They was in the woods.
Police deployed all available assets from the point in the search for Carlee. Additional resources were called in to include our own drone unit, crime scene investigators. Numerous detectives responded to the scene. Throughout the day Friday, officers from surrounding local and federal agencies assisted Hoover Police in the search for Carlee Russell. Officers returned to the scene on 459 to conduct a thorough line search for evidence. K-9 teams from the Jefferson County Sheriff's Department responded to check for any sign of Carlee, the child that she claimed to see, and anything else that could be considered evidence in this case. Those searches all turned up empty. Private citizens, including search parties organized by her family, friends, began looking everywhere that they could to find any trace. These searches took place throughout the day Friday and again on Saturday, yielding nothing.
All right.
At 10:44 p.m. on July 15th, the Hoover 911 Center receives a call from Carlee's residence stating that she returned home on foot. In subsequent investigations, detectives obtained surveillance footage of Carlee walking down the sidewalk alone prior to arrival at her residence. She was conscious and speaking with paramedics when she was transported to UAB.
Hold on.
Detectives.
How often do people turn back up?
Let's very rare. Let's unpack all this real quick. That's a lot.
What you got, Rick?
The most damning thing is, of course, the 600 mile. I mean, this is why I said they had the cell phone before she was found.
She's stupid.
And so they knew this lady didn't travel 600 yards, 6 football fields when she was talking to the 911 operator. So while she was following this baby have to be flashing stuff. Just a superhero baby.
This man be fast in the motherfucker.
He was Jack. That's Jack.
Listen, sign him now. Dallas Cowboys will get this baby and sign him right now.
That's the new LeBron.
They knew this girl, all this stuff didn't add up.
But hold on, to DJ point earlier, these jokers, if y'all heard her snicker, everybody knew she lying. And they just listen. She just went from CNN heroes to now she gonna be on the top 10 of the 2023 most ridiculous moments.
Yeah, she's gonna be on all them stories. That's right,
bro. Man, I'm telling you, she
and number 7,
right?
the hottest
Carlee.
July was the hottest day in Earth record. And don't get my Carlee.
Sasquatch baby. Right. Oh my God.
They're gonna talk about how hot it was in July, and they're gonna talk about her. And that's gonna be the whole thing in 2023.
Who do y'all was in on it?
Right.
You know, I don't know. This thing, we still don't know because she stopped talking. We don't really know why she's doing this. And so it's gonna come out, right? Either there's some mental health issues or something.
I don't want to hear that.
There's
get him, Black.
I'm just saying. To me, it don't solve anything, right?
What'd you say? I missed what you said. What'd you say?
Whether she have a mental breakdown or whatever, she's still gonna get in trouble.
I ain't laughing at mental breakdown. All right, go ahead, Rick. All right.
Black said, I don't want to hear that.
I don't know why she did it, and it hasn't been said why she done it.
And we're gonna wait to find out.
But we're gonna find out, and they're gonna find out, and it's not over. But even if she claimed that she has some mental breakdown, you're gonna get in trouble.
Listen, she going on Trump tour 2024 because they're gonna parade that booty around. You hear me? Carlee, you come over here. Now we believe you. No one they don't believe her, but we believe Carlee. You know what I'm saying? Carlee for Trump. Watch it. Watch what I tell y'all, man.
The irony is, if she's smart, that would be the card to play.
She better.
Listen, this man got like 5 indictments himself. What is he gonna get in trouble with somebody else?
No, but if she claimed for Trump, then them damn dumbass people will side with her and take her in the fold, because I don't want to hear about her hard life and mental illness.
It's national news. So they're gonna make sure they're gonna do the best police work of their entire life.
That's why they're being this thorough.
Secret Service involved. So Lee, so you saying if they discover, they find a doctor that's willing to say that there was some psychosis involved, or some what's the call when they hear people hear voices? So in the family, you wouldn't give her a pass?
Nope, not at all. It does a disservice to people who really do have issues. Look, that's the other part where I talk about we live in a society now where everybody got a background story to tell. They've been through some kind of psychotic episode, and we all got HDD. What happened to the good old days when you call a dumb bastard a dumb bastard? You know.
Agreed.
You know.
I just say this.
I want to say worse, but I don't know how much I can. Okay. They should lock her monkey ass up in the good old days where they should whoop that bitch right in public. Is what they should do.
You talking about quartering in the middle of the
town? We got away from good old fashioned ass beatings.
I mean, she's not gonna get that much time either.
Like who?
What you doing talking about?
Bro, it's a part in the conference where they talk about they didn't want to tie her hands because they didn't want to leave rope impressions.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I'm like, what?
Yep.
She said it was playing there. Oh yeah,
well, that makes sense. She didn't have nothing to tie her hands with, so she couldn't leave rope impressions.
She's stupid.
So she had to come up with a lie for that.
I go a little bit more than let's keep going.
Was able to obtain a brief statement from her prior to being treated and released. During the statement, she told detectives that while traveling down the interstate, she saw a baby walking down the side of the road and called 911. She stated when she got out of her vehicle to check on the child, a man came out of the trees and mumbled that he was checking on the baby. She claimed that the man then picked her up and she screamed. She stated he then made her go over a fence.
Picked her up.
She claims he then forced her into a car. And the next thing she remembers is being in the trailer of an 18-wheeler. She stated that the male was with a female. However, she never saw the female, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. The male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back.
Orange hair.
She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and was put in a car. She claimed she was then blindfolded, but was not tied up because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists.
You want to start right there, Brendan?
I have a question.
She's an anime character. He's an anime character.
What state was this in?
Alabama.
Hey Siri, what is the weather in Alabama? if you in the back of an 18-wheeler in Alabama,
you dead.
You died. You fool. If you in the back, why are they gonna put one person in a whole 18
with Ronald McDonald, mind you now? She's back there with Ronald McDonald.
You dead, Carlee?
One person?
Come on, sister. At least be in a refrigerated 18-wheeler.
Right, and then
one person.
Otherwise,
was other people back there with you? No, it was just me.
Unless they tied her dad in the back of this diesel truck trailer in the 100-degree weather, she should have broken legs from flying all around this damn hot trailer.
She would have been able to slip out of his arms. Oh, man. Wait. She told him that he made her jump over the fence.
Have you seen this girl?
She jumped over the fence. Bro, I'm telling you, this is exactly how they were doing when they were taking her statement.
How you doing?
How many people was up there? Okay. All right. He was the only one back in the 18-wheeler. All right.
He picked me up. He picked me up in the woods.
Hey, talking about, hey, tell Jerry to get off break because this is a good one.
Yep. Y'all need to come hear this.
Yeah. Everybody need to, baby, run that truck, run that 18-wheeler thing by us one more time.
You not gonna believe this. Hold on, I'm gonna put you on speaker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, say it again.
Right.
This worse.
I just want to know. Can I get my
worse than Juicy? Juicy said there was two white men.
Damn.
That know who he is. Damn. They called him gay in the nigga.
They put a noose around his neck.
Nigga from Empire. What?
I just want my prayers.
How do I know who you are?
Right. Me too. And I said earlier, it's been a minute since I really did a good prayer. And I prayed a little bit for this guy. And I'm bothered now.
Just imagine
it was a lie from the start.
Just imagine all the brothers she lied on. You know, everybody feeling her. She probably the biggest liar in her family,
bro.
Like,
you know what? Okay, all right. I'm gonna take one rabbit hole for just a second. Y'all know when? Okay, baby, I'm sorry. Just ignore what I'm about to say. But y'all remember we was in school, and y'all found out that everybody found out about one of them chicks y'all slept with. You like, didn't you sleep with her? Oh no.
Yeah, you will fight somebody. I said I didn't sleep with that girl.
He's talking about, hey, I see that big old girl.
You will get into a fight.
Man, bro. Oh my God, man. That's crazy.
Man, that'd be crazy, man. She lied.
Right.
Look at this stuff.
Is that the wig that fell off?
I hope that they ripped it off. Okay. My mama said God is faithful. He has answered their prayer.
Don't bring God in this, man.
He's
the boyfriend?
She's mentally stable again. She's not able to give any updates or whereabouts on her kidnapper.
You know what? He bought the granola bars. You see that face? He worked at Target. He worked at Target.
He's complicit. Ain't no way he's not complicit in there. I don't even know how to start off this post only to say thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for saving my girlfriend's life. I won't give up until I saw her face again. I was straight tunnel vision, even when I would get on social media on my downtime. This is and see some of the false allegations and assumptions about me having something to do with her abduction would have me, and I don't have the rest of it.
Wow.
Well, I would say this. We had a girl on there yesterday saying that they had broke up right before this. I don't know what's true. Wow. This could have been an attempt to get him back. Nothing have come out.
Right.
There's a rumor.
There's
a lot of rumors flying around until she started talking again. Which I promise you, this is what I can promise you.
She got picked up. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She not talking to the police no more.
That's a lie.
They can't let her.
No. They're going to get an attorney. Which if they haven't already, they got an attorney. Mm-hmm. That was the last time she's speaking to the police officers.
Yep, they ain't let her.
Bama say she was mad about a stripper. Oh man, come on.
On a side note, I believe she probably got some halfway good snatch. She crazy as a $3 bill. Crazy bitches got good snatch.
They do, man.
Where is that picture from? That's the picture that they posted. Hold on, Lamarca. That's the picture that they was posting.
Yes. That's
her best picture too.
That's the picture.
Listen, y'all know that. Listen, you know
don't get no white folks to go look for you with that picture,
bruh. Y'all know the chief left out a lot of stuff that I know. So what y'all think he didn't want to say that she looked up like?
Probably something that had to probably do with suicide. Like, who knows?
Suicide, definitely suicide.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Well, and this is why I said there might be some mental illness stuff going on because.
What'd you say, Black?
Well, I'm put like this. I'm put like this. This is what I'm saying. You got to either be Carlee Smollett that's trying to do this for publicity.
I give you that. Or
you got to be crazy, and I think she's crazy.
They can be both too.
Just to go national.
I mean, it just shows you the biggest drug nowadays is attention. It's all about attention. She just wanted some attention and went the wrong way.
Yeah, so, but like said, it's her age.
I just ain't buying the mental issues.
Why Black?
You know,
this is some impulsive stuff that, like I said,
she about as mental as the rest of the 25-year-olds out there. That's attention seeking.
Yeah,
no,
that's it.
You know,
they want their time. They want their time to shine.
No.
I can match their story tit for tat on shit that happened to me. And I'm sorry,
they ain't pulling
kids are not taught to cope, and they want attention and they're entitled.
This type of mess.
So I'm not buying it.
But again, we haven't been exposed. We haven't had this level of exposure like they did, right? That's the reason why the internet is so dangerous, because now yeah, is she the first crazy woman to do something like this?
No.
But she
a white person just did this.
But what I'm saying is the internet is
older
unforgiving.
Lady who had kids and was married and everything. She wanted to spend time with her boyfriend.
Okay, if we want to say crazy, she about as crazy as the bitch that cut your tires. I give her that. But if you're gonna talk about certifiable crazy, no. She about as crazy as one of these young bitches that'll do some dumb shit. But no, I ain't buying them mental issues.
Well, I would put it like this: there are. It's not. Listen, psychotic breaks can't save everybody, and they don't save everybody. There are people who have psychotic breaks and they go out and kill people, and they still find themselves in prison for the rest of their lives. I'm not saying a psychotic break will absolve her from her crimes or the crimes she committed. I'm just saying that it could be a psychotic break.
Do you think she would need to go to prison with the girls whoop her ass, or do you think she should go to a mental institution?
I mean, she went to the feds.
She's not going to be able to go to a mental institution. That's not going to be able to happen.
FBI is involved. Y'all didn't know that, right?
Yeah, she's going to go to prison. She's going to go to jail. Yeah. But this is another thing. She's not going to go to jail for long. These crimes don't put you in jail for 5-10 years. You know,
premeditated.
I agree with that part, but to me, they have to make some kind of example.
They're going to make an example. She's going to do some jail time. A year,
at least 10 years. She got to at least 10 years.
24 months, maybe
10.
Nah, she's not gonna do 10.
She only took toilet paper.
Y'all in the audience. Y'all in the audience.
That's the real.
How long should she get in jail? She should get
a year. I get a year.
She won't get about 12. She won't get 12 months, 15 months, something like that. Maybe 18. She ain't gonna get that.
And a huge fine. All the resources that was
gonna get a fine. She gonna get
now.
A huge
somebody
fine.
Raised the question that the real thing, her parents, I think somebody is one of her dad is like a vice president. Yeah. Now that could really affect things.
Now, what happened? I didn't. What was
her dad is like a vice president of a bank and things like that.
You know, this is embarrassing.
Yeah, the reputation.
Based on that video.
I mean, in that interview, he was quiet as a whistle.
Yeah. He was just like, he knew they were lying. That's why he didn't say nothing.
He didn't say nothing.
Because the damage control that he'll have to, that's the biggest punishment, that her actions may cause her parents to lose home, reputation, shit like that.
Yeah, reputation is shot for that entire family.
It's all crazy. Yeah.
Because of probation on a fine. In Alabama, it is a felony to make a false police report opinion. I think they called the Secret Service and FBI because it's Alabama. They don't know what the hell they doing. I'm sorry, Bama girl, but
damn.
That's what I think. When I think of Alabama, I think just like for Texas, they think cowboy boots and horses and cows and stuff.
Right.
I think
Mississippi is the dumbest fuckers in captivity.
My goodness.
Well, there go her job. Where does she work at?
I mean, apparently she had a good job, right?
Not no more.
But this is so funny.
Right. What she had?
The entire step, they got her stealing toilet paper. That's how thorough they was. Yeah. They got her stealing toilet paper from her job. They knew.
They watched it.
She's gonna be out there for a couple of days. She's gonna have to boo boo a couple of times. And she's gonna
using the work computer. And my thing is, what she planning on staying out in the forest?
They fired her for stealing.
She used her work computer.
They had to.
Yeah, she's an idiot.
Yes, that's one of the searches that they saw.
Let's keep it real, fellas. I don't work in an office right now, but if we was to done something and they was to really call out the law and just be able to backtrack on shit that I've done in an office, they'll fire my black ass too.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I said that before you came on. Our digital footprint is crazy.
Cameras alone,
you know,
on anything. Yeah. Please don't look at my phone.
My phone's gonna explode when I die.
You went to the spy, but was
I mean, this showed us something though, right? It is almost impossible to do crimes in this digital age.
Yep.
Because
the cameras everywhere. Did she expect that highway camera to catch her in Alabama?
She had no idea to fathom because most people don't think there's no cameras on no highway.
Right.
That's crazy.
Who don't?
That's crazy.
What was that camera on a telephone?
I don't know where that camera was.
If you don't think that, then you don't go down no tollways. You don't.
Yeah, but it don't say. But that's a tollway. That's different. I think it was just a regular highway that she was on.
No. How you think women do? I mean, not women. How you think people do traffic in the morning on the news?
Right.
They use cameras.
And she's in the county she's in is one of the more affluent counties in Alabama too.
Yeah, you have to go. You got to go on a back road somewhere.
Yes,
but then nobody would have came out there to find her. See,
but her car was out there. They would have saw that car. Somebody she would have told them where they was.
I mean, playing devil's advocate, I guess she was smart leaving her phone because that's a tracking device right there.
She was smart leaving her phone, but
right.
But she was smart leaving her phone with all the evidence of all the searches she made. So.
Right, she don't want to clear it out. She didn't want to lose her photo.
That's why you leave the criminals. You leave the criminal activity to the criminals.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And they suck at it. There was no way for her to hide that. Even if she cleared all her cookies and all that stuff. They called the FBI in. The secret they took to look at her stuff. They were gonna find what she was
doing. That's now you don't even know about.
So that's why somebody asked that question: why the Secret Service get involved? Because they wanted to get further in detail to her to have access to all of her.
Secret Service involved.
Yeah.
She can do some time.
Y'all want to look at some more of this video?
I mean, I love that jacket. So please
look a little bit more. We ain't gonna go through all.
Hold it up.
We'll see what we got.
Said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact, only hearing her voice. She also told detectives she could hear a baby crying. The male had orange hair with a big bald spot on the back. She said she was able to escape the 18-wheeler and fled on foot, only to be captured again and was put in a car. She claimed she was then blindfolded, but was not tied up, because the captor said they did not want to leave impressions on her wrists. She said that they took her into a house and made her get undressed. She believes they took pictures of her, but she does not remember them having any physical or sexual contact. She stated the next day she woke up and was fed cheese crackers by the female. She said the woman also played with her hair, but could not remember anything else. At some point, she was put back in a vehicle she claims was able to escape while it was in the West Hoover area. She told detectives she ran through lots of woods until she came out near her residence.
She got a whole
During this interview, detective noted that Carlee had a small injury to her lip, and she claimed that her head was hurting. She also had a tear in her shirt. Detectives also noted that she had $107 cash in her right sock.
Get that money back to the.
Out of respect for Carlee and her family, detectives did not press for additional information in this interview and made plans to speak with her in detail after giving her time to rest.
So all they wanted was you for some.
Detectives continue analyzing data from Carlee's cell phone that was left behind at the scene. We enlisted the help of the United States Secret Service in conducting this analysis. Part of what data includes several internet searches in the days leading up to their disappearance that I think are very relevant to this case. On July 11th at 7:30 a.m., the term, "You have to pay for an Amber Alert," was searched. On July 13th,
why was that
at 1:03 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term, "How to take money from a register without being caught," was searched. On July 13th at 2:13 a.m., the day of her disappearance, the term "Birmingham Bus Station" was searched. On July 13th, 2:35 a.m., a search for a one-way bus ticket from Birmingham to Nashville was conducted with a departure date of July 13th. On July 13th at 12:10 p.m., a search for the movie Taken, a film about abduction, was conducted. There were 2 searches related to Amber Alerts on a computer at Carlee's place of employment, including one regarding the maximum age of an Amber Alert. There were other searches on Carlee's phone that appeared to shed some light on her mindset, but out of respect for her privacy, we will not be releasing the content of those searches at this time. We've asked to interview Carlee a second time, but have not been granted that request. As you can see, there are many questions left to be answered, but only Carlee can provide those answers. What we can say is that we've been unable to verify most of Carlee's initial statement made to investigators, and we have no reason to believe that there is a threat to the public safety related to this particular case.
There's also no baby. Oh, he should have said.
And the white man that was he was claiming he was in January 6th. He's at the White House. She went on. I don't know. Why is it?
Wow.
Okay, so my thing is,
just
why would kidnappers? I know this is a stupid question. We got like 5 more minutes. Why would kidnappers get you, throw you in the back of a diesel trailer in the hottest weather ever, by yourself to fumble around, strip you naked, play with your hair, paint your nails? Oh, they didn't say paint the nails, might as well. But and then put you somewhere close to your house where you can make it home and somehow find your way home, and have money in your pocket, money in your shoe.
They stripped her naked, but didn't find $107 in her sock.
Right, like they gave her some money, like she was getting sent out of prison.
Here you go. At this point, I'm just waiting on Eddie Murphy because she got to be the golden child or something, man.
You know, I don't get it. I don't get what the. I mean, she could. Okay, so she couldn't say she was raped because they want to do a rape kit on her.
Right.
So
there you go. There you go.
There's things.
So then that takes away your mental problem. Then you can't think that. You can't think that clearly and tell me that girl got a mental problem.
I said she could have had a psychotic break. You might not have a mental problem. She could have had a psychotic break. Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna just be honest with you. She was trying to be calculative, and it blew up,
and it backfired.
And again,
smart those detectives.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And my thing is, all that running you were doing, I want to see your feet.
Right. I want to see your feet and how you got. But she had socks on, I guess. But how did she find her way back home? They dropped her off. Did she escape
near her house?
Because the sun always rises in the east and sets in the west. She just figured it out.
She followed Orion.
Survive on one of these shows. The way she survived this, you can want to make.
They got cameras of her walking along the sidewalk home, not running. You get away from captors. You've been through. You're not running. Oh my God.
Well, she probably was running along. Black, but she probably got tired when the cameras, got to
right. I love you.
And so,
listen.
Go ahead.
She was following that little white baby home.
The whole time.
I don't know.
In the woods home.
Right.
But ain't confident enough to have a conversation and talk.
I would love to see the phone kind of like the days before all this happened? Like, where did she travel? Because she probably went there a couple times. And probably like, all right, I'm gonna do this, do here.
They probably didn't seen that too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
you guys ever seen that movie? That movie Gone Girl?
Yeah.
That's what I thought about. That's what I thought about.
This is a terrible impression of
that
movie.
Yeah. That girl was smart.
Gone Girl Part 2.
And she had a good camera crew.
Right, didn't she? Boy.
Yep.
Man, that was crazy. So this is.
I mean, the Taken thing is funny. I mean, what you was expecting Liam Neeson to come out and save you? What was going on? Like,
so here's the thing, DJ. Her attention span wouldn't let her watch Gone Girl, but she could fuck with Taken.
Yeah, Gone Girl was a little too slow. She needed some action. She needed some action.
Take all day.
So final thoughts. What y'all got? Final thoughts? Let's go around the horn. DJ, what you got?
Yeah, I just want to know what the purpose of all this was. Was it really worth it? That's all. That's all I want to know.
Right. Rick, let's go clockwise.
Well, I'm gonna answer the question. No, it wasn't worth it. Go to jail. She gonna go to jail. Yeah. Whatever the purpose was, she gonna really wish she didn't do this. That's all I'm gonna say. She just gonna wish she can go back in time. Look, this was she didn't expect it to go national. It went national because she didn't have her phone for those 48 hours. So when she got home, it was like, you on CNN? I'm on what?
I'm on what?
No.
On the internet. When her mama said that she was on this, feeling away because of all the negative stuff, I'm like, why is she watching? Why is she online? Right, you just went through all this. Why are you online anyway?
But can I say something? And I would love to hear everybody's perspective on this. Mm-hmm. I think it sounded so fishy. That's one reason why I think it blew up so bad. And the media want to act like they pretended to be so worried about this. They had to. But we all was sitting there looking like, where is this imaginary? This don't sound right.
Much as we want to be on her side because she's black.
Yeah.
We like, something
I'm not, look, I just feel like we all, especially the public, the media as a whole, they kind of played into this whole thing. Mm-hmm. And, just to see her fall, it's a good story. They was waiting for her to come crashing down, and here we go.
Man.
Now they're gonna cover something for the next 72 hours. They got something.
I'll just say I don't understand what the reasoning was. I think the boyfriend is definitely involved. I think he got something to do with whether she was trying to get him back because he was cheating, or whether she was trying to they trying to get some money out of it somehow and get
he put in an 18-wheeler.
Maybe he's right. So whatever the reason was, it wasn't worth it, and I can't wait to see how it turns out. I can't wait to hear her talk.
She's probably mad as she back.
You ain't lied. That's basically mine.
Oprah might be able to get an interview though. We'll see.
For the right price, she will.
Yeah, for the right price.
Oprah ain't doing this bullshit.
Yeah, Oprah don't give a shit. Here's my last. With the writer's strike, we're in the dog days of summer.
That's it.
We need to get a made-for-TV movie out really quick, and I can't wait to see who played this dumb bitch.
Nene Leakes.
Kiki Palmer.
Ooh.
Yes. Kiki gonna do it.
Kiki got a different kind of stomach that she can't pull that stomach out. She snatched that thing real quick, baby.
Gabby said somebody. Because she got to do some walking. 600 yards.
Maybe Little Kim. Little Kim could do it.
Little Kim. Little Kim Jesus Christ.
That's exactly what it is. Little Carlee Kim.
Maybe the girl
she ain't as bad as Little Kim now.
Maybe the girl that say she eating the booty hole, licking the booty hole, whatever what's the girl?
Suki with the good coochie. No, that's one nasty bitch there right there.
Sukiana?
Suki with the
no, not Sukiana.
Suki with the good coochie.
Right.
Yeah. Lamb, write this story, bro.
I will. Shoot.
Y'all took the words out of my mouth.
Tubi will take it.
This shit going straight to Tubi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tubi will
yes,
take
sir.
it. take it.
Tubby and Tubby. Yes, sir. So this is what I will say. If Carlee, if you're listening, hold out for that book deal. Hold out for that book deal because everybody gonna want to know, and you can tell. You can tell about 4 different stories if you want to.
Ain't nobody buying
4 different stories.
No.
Oh, yes, they will. Yes, they will. They'll pay good money. And then after you write the book, wait for a Real Housewife or one of those reality TV shows, man. You can come back from this.
Pays well.
That's right. You can come back from this.
Listen, she gonna go to jail. And you would never hear her name ever again after this.
Oh no!
Put this book in the schools for them to read to hear about how black people behave.
Republicans would do that. Yeah, they sure would. Yeah, they're gonna take out. They're gonna take out all the good books, Dr. King, and they're gonna put this in. And this is a black story you can get behind.
That's right. You get behind. Oh man. Well,
man, listen, she could be a good spokesperson for defensive driving classes. That'll help.
Man. So y'all, I appreciate you, gentlemen. This is cool.
600 yards. My goodness.
That's really bothering you, huh?
My people, man.
Yes.
You didn't think that through.
Yes.
She just driving the phone. Pull over and park, girl. They talk police officers.
I am embarrassed by this. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting this press conference today. When I talked about this yesterday, I said, all right, I'll wait till I ain't gonna say nothing about it till something else happened. Then
I know I was in Court Canada today, and the old white lady looked at me and just shook her head like this.
Oh, she thought you were Carlee?
She's just looking at me. She represents the whole black people as a whole.
Oh man. Well, we appreciate you all for watching. All the people in the comments, man. Y'all thank y'all for watching. And this is what Lamb Evidence. That's it for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow, and if I have guests, y'all are all welcome to be guests if you so want to be. I don't know what we're talking about. Maybe something else will happen with this gal, or we'll talk about old girl, say the booty hole Brown, because she's been in the news lately.
Damn.
I don't know who nastier, her Suki or this girl.
It's a tie.
They got Lil Kim and the other girl beat. What's the other? Lil Kim was nasty back in the day, and then the other one that was
Foxy Brown.
They were the nasty ones back in the day.
But they were good nasty. They were nasty.
I was gonna say they ain't got none on these hoes.
Yeah.
we live in the OnlyFans era.
I had chlamydia 4 times back to back, and I'm
it's past my bed. It's past.
And I'm scared of these bitches.
4 times back to back. I just don't think it got cleared up. Let's just say that. That's right. That's what happened. That's horrible, man. Not bad.
We are not about to hear Black tell these STD stories. Listen, lose them STDs like Carlee lost her mind. Come on, y'all. Let's go. Gotta get out of here.
All right, y'all have a good night. Appreciate it.
All right, y'all.
Peace out, bro.
Peace.
Bad as hell.